Let's prepare to meditate. Adjust your body so that you are sitting comfortably. Close your eyes. Rest your hands on your lap in any way that is comfortable to you. Take a nice filling breath in. Breathe deeply in through your nose and breathe out slowly through your mouth. Do this again. Now when you exhale, breathe out with a long sigh. Do this breathing a few more times to settle your mind and settle your body. Now let's prepare for meditation. Our focus is, I am grateful. Today you find yourself sitting at the edge of a park. A park very much like any park you've ever been to or seen in pictures. A sidewalk flows through the middle of a grassy opening. There are children playing on the playground equipment. Over a little bit further into the park, there is a sculpture. It sticks out of the ground very high. It is so high that you need to tip your head up to see the very top. It's that kind of sculpture that has been put up to withstand all kinds of weather. Some children are near it and touching it and leaning on it, and you want to do the same thing, so you go over to it. You too lean against it, feeling it against your body. You touch it with your hands. How does it feel as you lean against it and touch it with your hands? Is it smooth or is it bumpy? Can you feel lines or grooves or swirls in the texture of it? Does the sculpture feel cool or warm to your touch? What does the sculpture look like? What is the shape of it? What color is it? Does it take up a lot of space in the park? Take a moment to breathe and take in this sculpture. Lean your whole body into it. Rest here for a moment. Close your eyes and breathe. Breathe in. Release your breath. Smile. Breathe in again. Let all the things you are thinking about fall away and simply be here with your body resting, your eyes closed, and your breath flowing freely. Stay here a moment and enjoy this feeling of calm and peacefulness. As you are ready, you decide to open your eyes and look around at what is on the other side of the sculpture. As you look over and look around, you see the park, the trees offering shade, and flowers in so many different colors. Butterflies and dragonflies glide amongst the flowers. It is such a beautiful sight. You feel so full of emotions at seeing such beauty. You look away from the trees and flowers just as a butterfly glides in front of you. You watch it for a while as it flits in and out of the flowers. Soon it lands on a bench just a little way away from where you were standing. There is a person sitting on this bench. Oh, you know him. What a fantastic smile he has. Even his eyes are smiling. Yay! It's your fairy godfather. And you've been missing him. You break into a run, wanting to see him quickly. He smiles and chuckles as you come to a halt just centimeters before him. He looks amazing. How would you describe him? Take a good look at him. Breathe him in. Notice every detail about him. After a few moments, he invites you to sit on the bench with him. You get as close to him as you can, and he puts his arm around you in just the right way so that it is comforting to you. Everything feels perfect. You feel so safe, so loved, so at peace in this moment. And so, each of you sit together like this for a little while. Stillness, breath, watching. Feeling calmness on the breeze settle in all around you in a loving embrace. Your fairy godfather hugs you with both arms now and says your name. He tells you how grateful he is to be in this park with you. He asks you if you know what it means to be grateful. Right away you can tell that he is going to speak with you about being grateful. He begins. When you were looking around at all the trees and flowers and watching the butterflies and dragonflies, were you thinking about how good you felt to be here enjoying the park? And when you saw me, did you think about how glad you were to see me? When you were breathing in the sculpture with your eyes closed, did you feel joy and fullness at seeing it and being here today? You think for a while. Your grandfather's words come through your thoughts. These are feelings of gratitude, your fairy godfather says. He says more about this. When you ate breakfast or lunch or dinner, did you think about how glad you were to have food and to be eating? When you had your last adventure or had a visit with family and friends, were you happy when you had this experience? This is gratitude, he whispered to me. Did you feel all cozy and peaceful when you fell asleep, happy for the day you had just had? This is being grateful, he whispered. He says more about this. When you're grateful for the good things and the gifts and the visits and the fun times in your life, everything feels better. You are focusing on what you have and what you've experienced in a positive and happy way. He squeezes you a little bit and lets you think about what he has said. He turns to you and looks deeply into your eyes. The two of you stare at each other for a few moments. You each breathe in and out. in and out. You realize that you are doing something important and you feel happy. You also realize that your visit with your fairy godfather is coming to an end. It's time to leave the park, and it's soon time to come back to your day. It's time to say farewell to your fairy godfather. You give him one last hug and stand up to leave. You look to the sculpture and the trees and the flowers. You then look back once more to say goodbye. But he's gone, and in his place is a dragonfly. And what a dragonfly it is! It is so large and so powerful looking. It is so stunning in its color. It turns to you and you blink. You're pretty sure he blinks back at you in farewell. As our meditation comes to a close, let us return to the focus of our meditation. I am grateful. Say this in your mind slowly and confidently. Good. Now repeat this 5 times in a row. Draw your attention back to your real body. Notice and feel where your body is touching the floor or chair. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Now go ahead and stretch out your body in any way that feels good to you. When you are ready, open your eyes. Now go out and find magic in your day.